Well, what is up, guys? We are back with our Reds rebuild, and we are 24 and 32, jumping back into it. So we are going to try to make a move, and we acquired Jesus Luzardo from the Marlins for some prospects. You can see there. You can pause and look. Unfortunately for us, throughout the sim, though, our best player, India, gets hurt. So we are going to jump right back into the season, and we simmed a little bit. So here we are against the Royals. Jumped into a game, and Will Myers with the big RBI double early to get us onto the board, and this is Jesus Luzardo's first start, so we're going to see what we can do with him. And he gets a 1-0 lead early, and he is dealing. He gets Melendez there with the K early, and we jump back into the third, and we got T-Steph up, and we're going to get a RBI ground out. Hey, we take runs however we can get them, though. We are a small ball team because we have 0 bats into the lineup besides the ageless wonder Joey Votto, and Luzardo gets another K there, so he's dealing late into the 7th. And we got a 2-1 lead into the 9th, and Diaz is able to close it out for us as we get the dub. And Luzardo goes 7 strong, only allows 9 Ks in his debut for us, so solid start. And we are back with Hunter Green on the mound, and we got a 1-0 lead early against the Rocky, and he gets the punch out. And our man Ellie, he delivers a big bomb early for him. He don't get a lot of bombs, and we don't have a lot of bombs as a team, so we'll take them however we can get them. And we're late into the 7th, and we got a 4-0 lead. And Green is absolutely dealing still. And top of the 8th, unfortunately, Green's getting a little gas, gives us a bomb, gets into a little trouble. We got the bases loaded jam, and Diaz is going to be able to get the ground out to get us the dub and keep our hot streak going, as we got hot at the end of June and into July, and we absolutely stayed on this heater. As here's the stats for this game, though. Green went 8 strong, only had 3 Ks, but we only had the 1 earned run. And of course, Ellie had the big bomb, and he had 2 RBIs as well. And here we are in the 10th, trying to keep our hot streak alive. We won 10 straight at this point, trying to keep it rolling in the bottom of the 10th. And T-Steph is going to deliver a big sac fly to keep the win streak alive. And like I was saying earlier, we went on a hot streak at the end of June and into July. And unfortunately for us, though, we're going to lose Jay Allen for about 2 months as he gets hurt. The injury bug is killing us. But we wanted a 10-game win streak. Apparently, acquiring Luzardo was the move that we needed to make, because we got hot, and we are on top of the division at 50 and 42. That is one hell of a turnaround for us, and we're going to try to keep it going. But we got to the draft, and we are going to take a switch hit fielder with all kinds of potential, so hopefully we can hit on him. And here's some stats. I'm just going to kind of scroll through these. You can pause them and look if you want. But we have not got anybody with no power. Like I said, we're halfway through the season at the All-Star break, and I think Votto is the only guy that is leading in home runs, and he has 19, and he's somewhere in the top 10. You see that toward the end. Again, India's been hurt most of the season, and he's still 3rd or 4th on the team with home runs. So we're having, a Moneyball type season, but hey, we're there in the standings, and that's all that matters. Here's the pitchers. Luzardo's 12 and 2. Green is 10 and 5. Green's ERA is a little high, but other than that, not bad. Lodolo is 7 and 8, but he's on fire. Unfortunately for us, we got a lot of losing records because we sucked early. But hey, the turnaround is on. All right, we're coming. The bats are alive. October is the time when you got to hit. So hopefully we can keep this going after the All-Star break. The one thing that has been good is the bullpen moves that we made early in the year. Those guys have absolutely been delivering for us, and Diaz has been solid. The ERA is a little high. And here's some top 10 stuff. Ellie is 3rd in doubles. We got 3 guys up there in triples in the top 10. That's a huge plus for us because that's the only way we manufacture runs. Small ball, stealing bases, all that. Home runs, Votto is tied for 7th with 19. Again, he is the ageless wonder. Ellie is tied for 7th with 13 stolen bases, so that's plus. We got somebody in the top 10 there. Luzardo is tied for 2nd in wins with 12. He was a big-time acquisition for us on the year. And Green is tied for 5th with 10. So we got two guys with double-digits wins. And Luzardo is tied for 1st with losses at 2. So he's been key for us. And Diaz is leading the league in saves with 30. We play a lot of close games, so he has a lot of opportunities. And Luzardo is 7th in ERA. Lodolo leads the league in strikeouts. That's a surprise because we have not pitched with him at all. It's just straight sim with him. And Green is 4th. And then Lodolo is tied for our 5th in pitching WAR. And we only have one guy in batting WAR, and that's T-Steph. The sim after the All-Star break. Hope y'all enjoy, and throw us a follow. Peace.